Hey everyone, I am here in Lake Denham and take a look at this overview of this home. As adorable on the inside. You are close to SAWGRASS, EASTPORT, probably about 10-minute, 15-minute golf cart ride. So we're still in a good spot. You know, I'm coming to love this area a lot because it's easy access in and out, and you can't beat that. This is $375,000. 2-car garage, 3-bed, 2-bath. I'm Robyn Cavallaro. Welcome to this episode, and thank you so much for joining me. But before we get started, three very important things. Number one, you're looking for a pre-owned home. You must have MLS and VLS to see everything available. I have a video about it. Make sure you watch it and you understand it, because you will lose out. Either way, don't do that to yourself. Number two, my book, The Village's Playbook. You can see it right here. It's a great resource, teaches you everything you need to know about this community, and it has all kinds of information. You can get it on Amazon, in print or Kindle device. And number three, if you're looking for a home, you got to go to my website here, robyncavallaro.com, so you can start your search and make an informed buying decision. Book a relocation planning call so we can get you on your way. All right, let's go on inside and take a look around. All right, I lied. We're going to start outside. So across the street is a preserve, and there's a walking path back there. I don't remember how to access it, but this is still, everywhere is a quiet neighborhood. The Villages gets a bad rap because everybody talks about the parties and they think they're partying the street every day, all day long. And that is not the case. All right, I'm gonna take my flip-flops off here so you don't hear me flippity-floppity. And we're going on in. So you do have an entranceway. And I know everyone loves that little bit of space coming in the front door. You have split bedrooms. This side, 2-bedroom and bath. You have dining room space, high ceilings. You know, if you don't want to have an extra dining room space, this would make a great game space. But also, if you work from home, I'm having a custom piece designed for my living room, for my workspace. You can do that too and turn this from something that's just ordinary into something useful and extraordinary. So your options for any of these homes are endless. You just have to have a little imagination, a little creativity, and be willing to invest some money. Knockout space here. It's a very pretty hutch. Nice table, island, big island. Nice, bright, open, lots of space. Now, the road is back there, but that's not really a heavily traveled road. And quite honestly, at this price point, it's either the road or another house right on top of you. I'd rather the road. The road gets quiet after a while. If you got someone in your backyard, it's a crapshoot of what you're getting. So, bedroom, bathroom, and pocket door. Privacy. You have a guest, they have their own space. Carpet in the bedrooms. Now you hear the difference in the sound. I need to get a really big carpet for my podcast studio to buffer the sound. She's got great taste. I love the decor in here. 1-bedroom, knockdown ceiling. We are south of 44. This is Lake County. We do have natural gas here. Tankless hot water. Beautiful tub. Very well kept and clean. Linen closet. So you want to know one of the biggest questions I get about buying a home here in the Villages, Florida, or listing a home? Why are they moving? Bedroom. I love that piece. It's got my name written all over it. Swear to God. This does have a closet. So the reason why people move, well, this seller is moving closer to her family. And that, other than some very dreary reasons that people move, which we're not going to get into, is probably number 2 on the scale of why people are selling and moving. And this is luxury vinyl plank floor. We do have quartz countertops, big wall, can create whatever you want. That's a big unit, but it's airy because it has shelves, but you could take that, maybe mount the TV on the wall, and just put a little hutch in. You've got, you know, a little bit more open feeling, but it's not enclosed in here. This is very open space. So we're gonna go in. Separate laundry room, has a door, closed off. Lots of cabinets, and they are white. Clean. Self-closure. And if you can see there, tonguing the connection, it's not steepled. So you got a little nicer cabinet in there. Again, a self-closure. Gas. Very clean. And yeah, so I love it when they have doors, drawers. Like I have, oh wow, that looks good. Mine is so disorganized right now. I have, oh my God, I have this cookbook. This is the first cookbook I ever made. Things from my parents would go, and they would go out, you know, I was like 11 or 12, so I could babysit my brother and sister, and I would make a coffee cake out of the Betty Crocker cookbook. Pull out shelves. And they are soft closure as well. Nice big island. Robyn approved sink, because you know how I feel about the double sink. Not my favorite. Now, I know you've seen some cars in the background go by. You cannot hear that from in the home. And the traffic is very light here. Again, this isn't like you're on Megasin or trucks cutting through, so I don't see it as an issue. And of course, no matter where you live in the villages, after about 8 o'clock at night, the roads go silent. But just look how beautiful and airy this space is. I am gonna take you into the garage so you can see it. This is screened in. You do have quite a bit of room there. If you wanted to extend, maybe put a small spa tub. We have the primary closet. This woman's got great taste, and she's a great decorator. All right, and take it into the bathroom. 2 sinks. Linen closet, separate toilet. I know everybody loves that. Nice mirrors. And a Roman shower, no glass. No glass to clean, squeegee, nothing. We're gonna go on into I love the doors. Yeah, well, I just did my garage, and I'm having that custom unit built for my workstation, so that's the amount of the projects, besides replacing all my dead landscaping, for this year. Built-in utility sink, more storage cabinets, cleaning supplies, things that you don't normally use every day. And this is a big room. Car. The car's in the middle. I got the owner, she's hiding. All right. This is a 2-car garage. So it's a standard 2, but this is where the air handler is. So there is a little bit of a bump there. so you have an extra room. Definitely enough room for a car and a cart and storage. And again, you heard me talk about organizing the garage. Now, if you need extra storage space, I'm going to show you a picture over here of what I did in my 1.5 car garage, and you can do that too. You just have someone come in, they'll custom build cabinets. It didn't take up, I still can fit my car in my cart. And here's their name and number below. If you use my name, you'll get 5% off, which, hey, 5% in your pocket is better than 5% in someone else's pocket. And I might get a small referral fee. I have to let you know that. It doesn't cost you any more money, but you get great service and a great product. Beautiful garage. All right, I'm gonna take you outside now. So this is south, that's west. You can extend the lanai there if you chose to do so. If you want to make it private, you just put a privacy screen here. But sometimes people watching is priceless. And this is easy on, easy off. The entrance to the turnpike is probably less than a mile. You cannot hear the turnpike noise from here. You're too far removed from it. Oop. Take it out to the corner. Now the property lines are where those electrical boxes are. Whole home gutters. Added bonus. I tell you, I almost want to pay to put gutters on my neighbor's house. He rents it, but the water just comes down off the side of the house. I hate it. But not doing it, not paying to put gutters on someone else's house. I just accommodate by making sure I have shrubbery over there that can handle the water. You see, and everyone's coming through here. It's 30 miles an hour. And that's a multimodal path, but the golf cart path is out there, so the golf carts should not be on this road. In fact, there's the two poles. I don't know if you can see them. I can't see because the sun is blocking that, but you can't get the golf cart on this path. So this is walking and bikes. Nice home. Yeah, it is. So if you're interested in a private tour or making an offer, you can call me. My number's up here. I'm Robyn Cavallaro. I'm a realtor in the Villages, Florida. Thank you for joining me on this episode, and check this next one out. I think you might find it interesting. Did you ever wonder what the bond is for? Gonna find out here. All right, I'll see you next time. If you haven't picked up a copy of my book, The Villages Florida Playbook, it's available on Amazon in print or for your Kindle device. This is 236 pages, look at that, people, of information, everything you need to know about this community. I have the tax districts broken down. I have all the CDD districts labeled by district and each village that's in it. I know, everyone's always looking, what district is that and what village is that? Well, you can find it in this book. I have lists of hospitals, urgent care facilities, talk about shopping, restaurants, the buying process, everything you need to know about wanting to live here and enjoy this lifestyle is in this book. It's not just, it's an easy read, but it's a reference manual you're gonna wanna keep and you're gonna wanna send it to a friend. So click the link below and you can get this book on Amazon. It'll come right to your door and Robyn will have sent it. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Get your book today. And if you're looking to buy or sell a home, you know who to call. I'll see you later.